Today is March 2nd. After the gym, I went to buy a phone, and I stopped at the not supermarket, well, it's kind of supermarket, Chinese store to buy this. I think they call it scallion. This, I don't know if you guys, scallion, and I think it called, I don't even know what this called. When I buy Chinese food, they usually have this. So for some reason today, out of the blue, I feel like eating stir-fried rice. So I decided, instead of going and buy it at the Chinese store, I'm gonna make it with quinoa. So before I talk about my workout, I'm gonna get this prepared. So while I'm talking, at least the things will be ready. Maybe I'll record it and you guys could see how I do it. I never done this like this before. So I wanted to get this part done while I'm talking about my workout. So pretty much I went to, let me stop that. I went to the gym on Monday. Tuesday, what did I do? Did I go on Tuesday? I forgot what I did. Something happened where I didn't go on Monday. I went on Tuesday. I know I did not go yesterday because I remember now. Monday I did not go because I volunteered at my son's school because they needed volunteer. So I pretty much dragged myself over there to volunteer. And Tuesday I went. I was gonna go yesterday, Wednesday, but my son wanted me to be at his school for the book fair to help him purchase the books and stuff like that. I gave him the money and circled the book that he wanted, but he wanted me to be there. So I said, you know what, I'll go. So I could have gone to the gym prior going to his school because his class was going to be at the book fair from 11:15ish to like 12. So I said, you know what, if I go to the gym, I'm going to be tired afterward. I usually need about an hour after I come from the gym to sort of relax a bit, and then get ready to pick up my youngest son, and then chaos, deal with the kids and all this stuff. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna skip gym completely. I had some work to do, so I did some work, and then at 10:30 I left the house and went to his school and helped him purchase the book. And then when I came back, before you know it, it was time for me to pick up my youngest son. So that's why I did not go to the gym on Monday and Wednesday. And like I said, today is March 2nd. So technically, I think I'm still on the strength training program, but so many things have been happening the last week of that program that, I was like, I'm not even gonna stress it. I'm skipping a couple of days of workout, of training, and things needs to be done. So I don't know if it's kind of hard to focus on that, but I try. Maybe I'll do it. I'll extend it, but this week technically is not good because there's so many days I've missed. So today I went to the gym. I was like, I didn't even feel like going, but I said I have to go and do something. And I did chest on Tuesday. Yesterday I was supposed to do back, and so today I was like, you know what, let me do back. Not yet. Did I say back yesterday? I was supposed to do legs yesterday, so I could have done leg today, and I said, you know what, I don't even have the energy. and my leg needs special attention. So I just said, you know what, let me just do back, and when it's time to do legs, I'll focus on it. So I did back. So usually I do my regular rotator cuff warm up. So I sort of did almost everything in a circuit. I started with the lat. The gym has the wide grip with one hook, and they have another machine with 2 hooks. So I started with the 2 hooks, and the wide grip was available. So and the gym there wasn't that many people, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna do everything in a circuit. So it's 3 sets of 12 of everything that I'm gonna mention. So for the 1 arm lat pull down, I did, the weight was 35 pounds. I did 3 sets of 12, and after that I did 2 arms. Okay, not the wide grip, it's 2 handle. Let me zoom out. And the thing is cooking. Let me lower it also. So I did the 2 arm with the 2 handle, 35 pounds also, 3 sets of 12. And then the crossover, the same machine, crossover, the weight is 12.5 pounds, 3 sets of 12. And then I did the wide grip front. I sat in front with the wide grip. This is where they have the 1 hook. That's the one I'm always hoping is available for me to do. So it was available. So the wide grip, I did 70 pounds. I could have increased it. Like I said, I didn't feel like being there, so I didn't want to stretch the weight too much today. So I did 70 pounds, 3 sets of 12. And then with that same wide grip, I turned around, I did it backward, where the handles go behind my back. 3 sets of 12 with the 70 pound also. And I did the shoulder squeeze. So all these machines were available. That's why I decided to do all of them in a circuit. The shoulder squeeze, like I mentioned it so many times in my other videos, is where I use the handle like this, and then I just pull with my shoulder. Instead of doing the shrug going up, this time I go this way, sideways. Okay? So the weight was 15 pounds, 3 sets of 12. And then I went back to the 2 handles and I put it together to do the close grip. And the reason I did it last is because I forgot about it. I realized I didn't do it. So it's a 35 pounds. The first set I did 45 pounds, and I realized I was struggling too much. So I reduced the weight. I put 35 pounds for set 2 and 3 sets of 12. Only the first set I did 45 pounds. Once I was done there, I went to another section of the gym. Again, some machines were available and benches were available, so I decided to do these in a circuit also. I did cable crossover, face pull, barbell row, shoulder press, around the world, dumbbell row, cable bent over, and dumbbell single arm row. That's where, like this with the dumbbell, and shrugs. So for the cable crossover, I think I did just 5 pounds. Okay, 3 sets of 12. You go like this. You know, the handle to the right, you use your left. Cable to the left, you use your right. You just do some cable crossover. Face pull, I use the rope to do the face pull. It's 7.5. Barbell row is the 40 pound. I did 3 sets of all of them, 3 sets of 12. The shrugs and all of this. All of these were in a circuit. So pretty much the amount of time that I took is just walking. The cable crossover, the face pull were at the cable. So I walk, once I finished done this, I went to the bench. The bench was at 45 degrees. Okay, so I've mentioned about the 45 degree with the shoulder press, and I use a 7.5 pound. Okay, I'm at an angle, I'm doing shoulder press, and around the world do the same weight, 7.5, bench at 45 degrees, and I'm going like this. Okay, so it's almost like doing lateral and front raises, but instead of doing front and lateral, I just go around like this. Okay, Cable bent over, this were at the cable, and dumbbell single arm wall, you know, and shrug. So it's 40 pounds, 3 sets of 12. Once I finished the 3 sets of 12, I was getting ready to go. I was not really exhausted, just I didn't feel like being there. I said, you know what, let me do another circuit. I did upright row with the barbell, 40 pound, and wheel depth fly with a 7.5 pound. So I did 3 sets of 20 for the wheel depth fly, and the upright row 3 sets of 12. So I just go back and forth, back and forth. So I sat down to do the wheel depth fly with the 7.5. I did 20 repetitions, and then with the barbell row, I use the grooves. With each set, my hand is at a different position within the bar. So I think I mentioned in one of my videos, you know, there's those grooves on the bar. So I start with wide, I get closer until I get close grip. And then once I was done with that, I said, you know what, let me do a little biceps curl. So I went down the rack. I started with 30 pounds. I did 1 set till failure. I reached, I think, 15 pounds. So I go down the rack. I start with 30 pounds. I did a couple biceps curls. I didn't even count. I don't know how many I did for each one of them. So I just did as much as I can, and then that was it. So that was my workout. So perfect timing. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna switch that over. The quinoa is ready. So I'm gonna put in